Hey guys, it's Fire Ginger Wolf back here with a Guild Wars video. For this video, we're playing with a warrior offensive banner support. So this is going to be using the banners offensively while us also being offensive. So hopefully this works well. I also have another video planned at some point for the same thing, but defensive banners, because there's a different set of banners, and that one will be more a defensive build. But we're going to try an offensive build because that sounds kind of fun, and the banners could be, well, kind of useful. So we're going to try this and see how it goes. As usual, we'll do the 2 games, go through everything, do the 2 games, and then we'll talk about the build and stuff between, during the game, and all that fun stuff. So, as soon as it loads here, which it just did, perfect. So, we'll start with strength, reckless dodge, damage flows into your dodge roll. Damage rolls gain might for each foe struck this way. Restore strength using a healing skill grants might. Building momentum, burst skill, restore endurance on hit. Forceful greatsword, gain power and a chance to gain might on a critical strike. Double these bonuses while wielding a great spear, great sword or spear. Great sword and spear skills recharge faster. Pinnacle of strength might apply to you, grants more power. And merciless hammer. Hammer skills gain reduced recharge and deal increased damage when striking a disabled foe. Gain adrenaline when you disable a foe. For defense, we have thick skin, reduce incoming damage while your health is above the threshold. Call the weak, increase strike damage dealt to weakened foes. Increase striking a foe below the health threshold inflicts weakness. Adrenaline health, gain adrenaline based on adrenaline spent. Defy pain, cast lesser enduring pain when struck below the threshold, which takes no incoming damage from attacks. You are susceptible to conditions and control effects. Breaks stun. Hardened armor, gain resolution when you block or are struck by a critical hit. Strike damage take is reduced by percentage when you have resolution. And then last stand, cast lesser balance stay when you are disabled. Stances grant vigor when activated and have increased duration. We periodically gain stability, immune to critical hits. And then the stances increases both of these, which is nice. And then for discipline, we have versatile rage, gain adrenaline on weapon swap. Warrior spirit, run faster wielding melee weapons and deal increased strike damage when you have swiftness. Movement skills break immobilization when used. Fast hands, weapon swap recharges faster. Double standards. Unique banner effects applied to you are stronger and can up to 10 allied targets. Gain swiftness when you summon or pick up a banner. Versatile power, gain might on weapon swap. Burst skills gain reduced recharge. And burst mastery, burst skills do more damage. Grant swiftness and restore a portion of adrenaline spent. For skills, we have Defiant Stance. Heal yourself and absorb all coming attacks for a period of time, and all those will heal us. Banner of Strength. Place a banner that improves power and condition damage for you and nearby allies. Pick up the banner, reduces the recharge of this skill. So like the power and condition damage, which are offensive skills. Frenzy. Frenzy to gain quickness and might. Break stun. Banner Discipline. Place a banner that improves precision and ferocity. Again, the offensive ones. Picking up the banner reduces the recharge. And then we have Battle Standard. Place the Battle Standard that revives fallen allies and finishes down enemies. Once placed, the banner periodically grants boons to allies, which Fury Might, Swiftness, very offensive. And then picking up the banner reduces the recharge time of the skill. For weapons, we have the hammers. We have Chain Bash, smash the ground. Fierce Blow, weaken an enemy. Hammer Shock, smash the ground, send a crippling wave. Staggering Blow, push back a foe. And then knock backbreaker, knock down. If weakened foes stay on longer, recharges Fierce Blow if you control a foe with this ability, and Fierce Blow is the second ability. And recharges Fierce Blow if striking a target with a Defiance bar. And then we have the greatsword, which is a chain slash slice, hit multiple enemies. 100 blades, repeated strike for multiple foes. The last does extra damage. Whirlwind attack, whirl in the target's direction, slashing along the way. Blade trail through your greatsword to cripple, there and back. And rush, charge, and strike your foe. And then for amulet, we have Berserker for power, precision, ferocity. This is going to be more offensive, so we're going to try and go with the more offensive stats. For the rune, we have Doilak to cover what we didn't grab with the rune, which is toughness, vitality, and healing every second. And then for both of these, I meant to grab... so both of these are going to have the Sigil of Energy and the Sigil of Escape. So you get endurance on the weapon swap and remove impairment conditions when swapping. And it's every 5 seconds, which hopefully will allow us to gain all that much quicker. But other than that, that's pretty much the build. I guess it's going to be trying to be offensive. trying to be up front dealing damage, but we have the banners to hopefully help us out with those extra things. And like I said, there's a defensive couple that we want to do at some point as well, which those will be a different build. But yeah, overall, like I said, hopefully very offensive. Hopefully this works well, but we are about to find out if this works well or not. So, I did a couple days before this. I did the Chronomancer healing build, which was good, and then I did a Mechanist burning build, which was insane. So be sure to check those two out. And also, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, be sure to hit that if you guys want to keep up with all the daily uploads. I try my best to do daily uploads. The last couple of days I've had some stuff going on, but I'm trying to make it up to you guys this weekend. So as of right now, it should be the Chronomancer healing, the Mechanist burning, and then the Warrior offensive banner support build, which will go up today on Saturday. And then I've got 3 builds for tomorrow that I'm going to go up on Sunday. And then depending on how much I can play tomorrow, I'm going to try and have a video each day of the week, but maybe a couple extras on some days. So if you guys want to see all those, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And I went over a majority of the builds. I've added a couple. The Mechanist burning one actually was not on that original list, but it looked really fun, so I added that to the list. But I did a video last weekend about all the builds I was going to do, so if you guys want to see what those are, be sure to check those out. But other than that, I guess we're just trying to wait to find a game. Yeah, we got Power Preserve Veracity because I want to deal the damage, but I also wanted to have some Vitality and Toughness, and then regenerating health every second isn't the worst thing in the world. And having the stances is nice too. The stances are great. Yeah. So 5 seconds of healing, which definitely makes a difference. Wee. But yeah. So there's the other banners are concentration and healing power, and the toughness and vitality, which will definitely be the more defensive. So we're gonna make sure that we're using more ranged weapons in that build to make sure those banners stay up and apply those effects. Yeah. But other than that, like I say, it's mainly just trying to find builds that work and combinations that work. I've gotten a little bit better at lately. The skill builds were fun. Some of them were fun, but they didn't have a theme. And I've definitely noticed when I've started to put themes together for builds, the builds work out a little bit more often, which is nice. So I've been trying to do those more often, and it's kind of hard because like at some point it might be just me, focusing on a weapon and an idea with that weapon, and then just naming it like short bow conditions or hammer damage or hammer knockdown or something like that. Because I think there's only so many areas you can cover, but you can make build specific to a certain weapon instead of skills, which again is say it's similar to skill builds, but I don't think it really is. Just because of the fact that with those skill builds, it was more of what skills might work well together and what don't work well, like what might work well together with some weapons. But I think I've been trying to do a better job on that, so hopefully you guys agree with that as well here. Sorry, I think I'm getting static on my headset. I'm trying to figure out if it's something in my headset, but maybe it's not as bad as it seems. When the bar's moving, the audio input is moving, and I'm not talking, I get a little worried that there's a bunch of static, but it doesn't seem like there is. Alright. Alright, here we go. I feel like I'm gonna go get home, aren't I? Yep, that's okay. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . I didn't realize the rev went this way.
Point C is yours now. The enemy has point A. Point B belongs to you.
Time to do some more damage.
Did you get up top?
I could outrun a centaur.
Where is he? There he is.
I'm ready to unleash.
Ouch. No, come on.
Replenishing.
Yeah, let's do this.
Time to do some real damage. I feel good. Let's do this.
Oh, come on. Really? Ah, shoot.
B belongs to
Time to
you.
do some real damage.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
Need help? They'll have to hit much harder.
Oh.
Replenishing. Back on my feet.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
Point C is yours now.
They'll have to hit much harder. Time to do some real damage. I could outrun a centaur.
Skyhammer calibrated to beam.
Nice. Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
The enemy has taken point B. Point C is yours.
That's not good. We were doing decent.
Bring this one down.
Where'd she go?
Endurance running low. Time to do some real damage. Adrenaline almost ready.
He's gonna run up there, isn't he? Oh, come on. I'd say the build looks familiar. I've done something like that. These two are so close to dead, too.
Point C is in enemy hands.
That sounds about right.
Cores
Really?
charging the laser.
I'm ready to unleash. I could outrun a centaur.
Okay. That was cool. That was bad. Yikes.
Is yours now.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
The enemy has point A. Point B belongs to you.
Time to do some real damage. I could outrun a centaur.
Skyhammer calibrated to ready.
You'll be living that one for days. Gaining adrenaline. Time to do some real damage.
It wasn't that nice of me, but
I'm ready to unleash.
Point C is yours now.
I could outrun a centaur. Gaining adrenaline. Impressive. Almost ready.
oh, come on. Jeez. Just try and run to far quick.
The enemy has taken point B.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
Hmm.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
They're just zerging us, I think is what they're doing. Can't stay up long enough to do anything.
Point A is yours.
Really?
Point C is in enemy hands.
Where did you go? Really?
Time to do some real damage.
Skyhammer
Let me do
calibrated.
anything? That'd be nice.
Adrenaline. I could outrun a centaur.
Oh, come on. How is he not? Hmm.
Days.
Check.
Through.
The enemy has
Time
point
to do
A.
some real damage. All better.
Point C is yours now.
Why can't I capture the point?
He belongs to you.
Why can't I capture the point? Can I not capture it because I was vengeanced and I wasn't actually alive? Well, that's lame. Thing is, I would even like probably not even neutralize the point too. That would have been useful, like actually get good thing to do.
I'm ready to unleash.
The enemy has taken point B.
Really?
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I didn't drop them as much as I probably should have, but like I wasn't alive long enough for them to actually do anything. It felt like. But maybe again, that's where I need to play more ranged with it, is so that the banners are actually there. But again, that's kind of why I'm not the big fan of like that map, is because it's so close quarters. There's not a lot of open room. So even if I was ranged, I'd still have to be in the fights, which kind of sucks. But overall, like it was good. Had a lot of control effects, which I love playing that, especially with the warrior. Like I've done a condition damage build all around that, and it worked really well. But I think if you can place the banners early, and then when you're done, just make sure you pick them up, because then you can drop them again. The stats are, decent. I used this to finish 2 enemies at once on the hammer, which was kind of fun. Great break stun, but it's a way to get attacks off faster, more damage. You've got your healing, which incoming attacks heal you, which is really nice. You've got your hammer, which does good damage. Your greatsword's kind of got some mobility and decent damage. So overall, you had a decent build. It's just, it sucks when you're getting controlled with fear and knockdown and stuff, but I guess I'm playing the same way, so I shouldn't be complaining. But I think if I make sure to do a better job with the banners, it'd be better. Like I said, it's the banners might not be noticeable though, because it's more to help your teammates with fights and stuff. That's kind of the big thing. It's like, okay, well, if they're getting a little extra damage and condition damage, and they're getting extra crits and crit damage, it's hard to know that I'm doing anything. But the it's there for the potential, which I think is the big thing. So yeah, but definitely hope it does better this next game. I don't want Skyhammer. I don't mind the map, but I'd rather not have it for this build, because it does not work that well for this build. Thank you. I like this. I like this map. This is a good map. It's kind of one of those. This and Legacy are probably my favorite, and Forest is probably actually my favorite. Because you got close and up. But this is kind of the most open. There's not a lot of extra events for you to kind of turn scores around. So it's kind of, who can outplay who and all that fun stuff. So
I could outrun a centaur.
trying to see if I have any other physical projectiles, but it doesn't look like I do. Nope. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'll run home. Because I've got that speed. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, come on. You kidding me? I clicked my stupid F key. That's infuriating. I like the fact that I have both melee weapons, so I move around the map decently quick.
The plaza is yours. You've yielded the pier.
I get out. Time to do some real damage.
You've lost the market.
On my mark.
Replenishing. Adrenaline rising.
Come on, let me move.
I'm ready to unleash.
Try and get on point. How did that come back at me? That made no sense to me. That's okay.
I am readying my arena. Come, mortals, and contend for my favor.
Move genuinely decently quick, which is kind of nice.
My arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor.
Almost ready. Time to do some real damage.
You've taken the market.
Adrenaline rising.
Oh, wow.
I feel good.
You've yielded the pier. The plaza is lost.
Almost ready. I get
Are
outside.
you kidding
I feel
me?
good.
I missed.
I can't see.
The plaza is yours.
Still standing.
Come on.
Barely.
Jeez. Okay, I don't get how that misses so bad. That doesn't make any sense to me. Come on, guys. You guys are not healing your teammate.
Feel the fury. This is getting serious. I feel good.
Come on.
Adrenaline rising. I'm ready to unleash.
Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. I actually got up, didn't I? Oh, man. Holy schnizzles.
You've taken the market.
Oh, man. Oh, what the? Thanks.
I was in some deep trouble there.
You've yielded the pier.
Nice work.
The plaza is yours.
Almost ready.
Oh, come on, really?
The plaza is lost.
Gain adrenaline.
With the mobility, it helps to move around the map, for sure.
The plaza is yours. You've yielded the pier.
Oh, come on. No, didn't like that. Okay.
I could outrun a centaur.
Oh my gosh. That mobility, if I just run over to their home and run away. I definitely feel like the banners are helping. I said, I can't tell how helpful they are, but you can never go wrong with stat increases for sure. Just gonna do that. Hmm. Whew.
You've taken the market.
Okay, we're gonna capture that, right? There's 4 of you over there.
The plaza is yours.
That's game. Nice. I'll take that for sure. No tops. Oh, I got top revives and offense. With that mobility, I may as well move around the map really quick and decap homes. They have to go spend a few seconds recapturing it. Well, overall, that was, like I said, it tried to be the offensive. So like it was basically just trying to um, help out with increasing your stats along with your teammates' stats, but then your I guess I probably could have done any of these really. This probably would have been maybe a better one because it gives you the full adrenaline, which gives you access to your smasher again. But with the hammer, we were getting 10 adrenaline, which is a bar of the endurance for the stuff, which was really nice. So I think this is better because then you had the healing along with the damage. This is a great finisher revival, which is really nice. But then obviously the might and fury is great. The strength, condition damage, precision, ferocity. So overall that worked good. I said the hammers, the hammer greatsword, the hammer's more of let me knock you down, but that worked good though. Especially if I like knocked down, and then I swapped to the greatsword and I started doing that 1,000 cut thing, that they couldn't move, which the damage actually worked well because it's a 3.5 second. You get 3 seconds, so you might not get the last strike, but you'll get a good amount of hits in right away, which is nice. But yeah, overall, like I said, the mobility of these two were great for running to their to their home and then running away. And they had the mobility, the 25% movement creed, because you had both melee weapons. And then yeah, you had adrenaline you got adrenaline on a weapon swap as well. So basically, I was just trying to switch as often as I could between knock people down and doing the damage with the greatsword. But that worked really good. So. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the build and the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Take care. Have a great rest of your day, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.